Yo, cats, what is good? Hope you're having a good morning so far. Just gotta copy the link to my stream and just spread it around like wildfire in the self promotion channels because no shout out. Okay, where's that? Okay, I'm pretty sure that's. Oh, yeah, Fagor. No, it's awful. Your dad won't let you sleep. GG. Like, I woke up around like 7:50 a.m., so it's like usual for me. But that's really unfortunate, honestly. Like now my main goal is to, you know, get this stuff. But still all the way back here, no premium time. So yeah. But yesterday, played some airsoft. Was pretty fun. If you ever get the chance to, I definitely recommend playing airsoft. It's it's kind of debatable if it's considered as a sport or not, but I personally think it's a sport. Not like, but like, it just really comes down. Yeah, but sorry if I sound a bit congested. Allergies go burr. So that's pretty fun. So so far I've been enjoying this aircraft though. Like it turns really well, but it's just slow. The engine overheats a bit fast. That's only when you're using web, or also known as war emergency power. The 20 millimeter guns hit like trucks, but then once you run out, you're practically useless because these 7.7s do absolutely no damage. It doesn't even help that you don't get a lot of 7.7 millimeters, so it's practically just sniping pilots similar with the 7.7s. Like it's definitely fun to play props again from the usual. Oh, me see, me see red diamond, me hug ground. Don't know what he's doing. I don't know what just happened, but I'm not gonna question it. Yeah, another thing is like with props, you want to gain as much altitude as you can, and with fighters like this, you really can't, mainly because of how slow they are. For the most part, but this thing's pretty good in dogfighting. As long as you don't get into like an energy fight, you're practically chilling. For the most part. Eh. But once again, like I said, this thing absolutely can't speak. Shout out. Has absolutely no speed, so as soon as you get into an energy fight, you're practically cooked. So yeah, that's pretty fun. I saved 1,000 animals from dying. About time Mr. Beast does something normal. Shout out. Yeah, but that's probably gonna be the first and last for like the remainder of this year and then the next cats. So like, yeah. Now I'm taking a look here. There's not really too many things that scare me here. Like the I-185s kind of scare me. The P-38 looks like he's damaged. Like I'm presuming like leaking some oil or something. I know I destroy him in a dogfight as long as he doesn't bring, as long as he don't bring me up into the vertical, vertical. Gosh, I literally can't speak. Would you risk die for 500,000? No, if I die, the guard will be depressed. Exactly. Okay, I have no clue what this P-47's doing, but I'm gonna go take him out because he's slow. He's an easy target. Now I'm giving up my altitude, which, being realistic, you shouldn't be doing. Yeah, it's pretty slow, this. I want to get a bit more closer. Okay, yeah, he's missing his wingtip. He's going down. Now, the only problem is I gave up my altitude, and now these guys have free reign. Now, I'm going to go help this 109 because I know damn well that if I don't, I'm practically going to be cooked. Now, he's probably going to run from me. I can't exactly catch up. The only problem is he's probably going to go RTB, but I kind of doubt. Okay, XP55 screwing. Problem is, these are two 185s, which I'm unsure how well they turn compared to me. Yeah, I'm going to target this. Okay, he's down. Yeah, I'm not going to be catching that P-38, being realistic. And also, I'm not really good at aiming these 20s as well, so, like... Yeah, and I'm almost out of them. Thankfully, I have a fellow Zero with me. Seems like the guy on the right's damage, like, presuming some engine damage. Yeah, so far it seems like the friendly Zero's on his 6. He's taking damage. I'm presuming he only has 7 7s left. Okay, that was close. Okay, yeah, he's ganged up on now. It's only his buddy that remains, which is good. 5 days till Halloween, and I have no costume, LMAO. RIP. The XP55's. Now, if he plays it smart, he's just gonna boom and zoom. The Zero crash for absolutely no reason. Now, if he plays it smart, I should theoretically should not be able to touch him. I'm probably just going to head towards my base because I have no 20mm ammunition. And I know damn well my 7s ain't doing anything. Okay, the P-47 died. Sweet, sweet. Yeah, P-47 really does not care. He wants that bot. And now I know damn well that I ain't catch him up. I'm gonna use the Vanish since I have low altitude and he's gonna dive on me. I could possibly make him compress. Okay, I don't know why that popped up. Okay, I'm gonna turn in now. Yeah, he knows damn well that if he went for that. Yeah, I gotta really manage my engine. Okay. Wait, this thing gets a extinguisher? Well, it doesn't matter because my engine's cooked. Yeah, it kind of sucks my team was just non-existent to begin with. Yo, Carlo, what is good? Long time no see. Hope you're doing good. And it's gonna be a bit of a rough landing. For some reason, my propeller doesn't break. It's probably because my engine's already destroyed. How are you? I'm doing good. You know, just been chilling. Been playing Battlefield 6 a lot. Been really enjoying that, but I've kind of started to get burnt out a bit because I've already put like 50 something hours into the game. So I'm just taking a small break here, streaming on the weekends, you know, just chilling. Yesterday was a bit eventful, but aside from that, I'm practically just chilling. Do you like Battlefield? I've always liked Battlefield. Like, I've been playing for like 5+ years. I can't exactly recall when I started playing, but I think my first Battlefield was like Battlefield 1. And it's like at least, and then Battlefield 5. So I've probably been playing for at least 6 to 7 years, if I had to guess. But yeah, pre ordered Battlefield 6 and everything. And just so far, I've been having a blast on it. How about yourself? I hope you are doing good. What do you mean by that, cats? I'm good. Moved to Ohio. Nice. How's it like over there? Ohio. I like Battlefield 6, but I've been loving Helldivers 2 a lot. It's been a while since I've been on Helldivers 2, but so far that game, it seems like a lot of people are liking the game. I played it when it first came out. For like a solid month or two, then I stopped playing. So yeah, it's nice, way less populated than GA. Oh, all right. You're going to go suffer goodbye. Well, hope the suffer is not actual suffering, but hope you have a good time wherever you're going to do. Okay, let's see here. P-47, Yak 3, LA 5. Hmm. You know, casually just made out paper mache and just thinking 50 cal. You know, just another day. Kills is interesting. I'm pretty sure I lit his engine on fire, but yep. Kill assist. I love this game. Alright, taking off again. Okay, let's see who's left. Okay, it's a P38 and then one more guy, which I can't exactly remember. Oh yeah, then it's a Corsair. Well, now it's just a Corsair remaining. Hmm. Hmm. Cool. 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 The last guy's Corsair, he's on deck. He's getting actively harassed by our P38. Well, and 1 to 9. Well, that is game over. No, I'll take the SL. SL is SL. Okay, now what lines do I need to research? Okay, I just need to mainly research these 3 lines by the looks. Okay, what shot? No, I'll just get the P40 out of the way. No, I'm so close to getting the Jeff, which will be nice. Load. No, it gets Moz, which is kind of like the one annoying thing about it. Oh, I did not mean to do that, Lamau. Nah, it doesn't matter. Me being clumsy. So far, actually seems like this rare is actually pretty decent. I'm very curious at 1 mile how hard did this be pulling? Hold this off, that do be hitting. Bonk. Shout out. Yo, Zan, what is good? Hope you're having a good morning so far. Where were you yesterday? So you see, so with my morning, I started off with some airsoft. Had to get around 8 or like around 7 something. Had to leave around 8:45 for airsoft. Me, John, my cousin, then my 2 uncles were tagging along with me, so we overall had a good time. Then after that, um, what's the word? I'm trying to remember. Then yesterday, around 4 something, I had to leave to my aunt's house because another aunt was in town that we don't really get to see much. So, and we practically stayed there until like, we got there around like 6 and stayed there until like 8:30. And then by the time I got home, it was like 9 something. And by then I couldn't tune in, but I dropped a like on the stream and commented. So I at least made some sort of like contribute to the stream. How was Airsoft? It was pretty good. I had fun. Took a picture together. It was overall really fun. Had a good time. Next, the next day, gosh, I can't speak today, but like the next time Airsoft's supposed to happen is the weekend before Thanksgiving, which is ironically on John's birthday. So, I plan on going then as well. But when we started playing, it was like 37 degrees Fahrenheit, and it was a bit cold. But as we started moving and as the day went on, it got a bit hotter. So overall, had some good fun. You know, got a good amount of kills, and the funny thing is, near the end, it was me and my cousin John remaining. It was the final round of the day. So, Anyways, John was covering a flank, but we saw a head moving, and we couldn't tell if it was friendly or him. So me and my cousin were on edge because like we just like we were like all just looking around like, and then we ended up shooting at said person, which was John, by the way. And if it wasn't for John's eye protection, me and my cousin would have taken. I can't tell. I can't remember if it's taken or tooken. Well, it's past tense, so tooken would be the right word. I'm pretty sure. His right eye. So once again, if it wasn't for John's eye protection, John would be actively in the hospital, missing his right eye. But thankfully, he had eye protection, so it was all fine. But yeah, that final round, John was the GOAT for covering our flank. And it was full auto as well, so you're just constantly hearing, that's all you were hearing. Holy, that cannon is scary. Full auto close up, it hurts, man. It hurts. Thankfully, I didn't get hit too much. But when it comes to John, he was a bit farther out. Like, I'd probably say 25 yards or 10 yards, anywhere in between that. But yeah, overall, it was good time. Really enjoyed it. My cousin and uncle said they really enjoyed it as well. The final round, we would have won it within the first minute because my uncle was bolting for the enemy's cap. And he got there, but instead of going the way he came from, he decided to go a different way. And then he ended up very fun, like actually kind of hilarious. He ran into an enemy. He ran into the enemy, which also ironically was the host that hosts the event. Oh shoot, there's gunners? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, yeah, we immediately gotta go RTB. I'm already leaking oil. F-16, I'm sorry, but you are not first. Yeah, then after that, I went home, and yesterday I didn't really eat much. All I ate was like a small bowl of rice and then 2 jelly donuts from Dunkin' Donuts, and that was basically it. But overall, we had a great time. I really enjoyed it. I definitely, like, on one hand, I want to get like a airsoft rifle for myself, like a DMR or something. But on the other hand, the M4 is just fine, and I could just literally get stuff the kit said M4 out, like a grip, a scope. It's good. You had fun, indeed. I think airsoft, like, I know it's technically not an official sport like basketball, baseball, or football, or soccer, but like I really like I classify as a sport. It may not be an official one, but I really enjoy it. It's a good workout. You get to shoot people with airsoft rifles. What's not more to love? No, even where even is my fuel tank? Or not my fuel tank, my oil. Well, I'm presuming it right behind the engine. I used to play airsoft a lot back then. It was fun. Yeah, another thing is like those airsoft fields that I've seen on YouTube look so much fun. The only problem is most of them are like in Europe. And especially those like multi-day mil sim. You have arrived. Yo, welcome in, Six. Hope you're having a good day so far. I still have a real bulletproof vest. You can put plates in. Yeah, I definitely need to get one. I definitely need to get myself a vest myself. Because, funny story. So, there was this one enemy. I saw him. He was probably like 10, like 15 yards away. But there was like a lot of, like, branches in the way. So, I didn't exactly hit him. I was shooting at him. He had no clue where he was getting shot from. So, as he started closing, I realized I was out of ammo. So, I had to reload, but like my hand, like I was trying to find where my pocket is for my mag. Thankfully, my fellow camper teammate that was protecting the base with me saved me. So shout out to that guy. But aside from that, I definitely really need to get myself a vest. But that's the nice thing about those vests. What? Because, like, you could use it for airsoft. You just take out the plates, and it works just fine. And then you can also use it for, like, actual stuff, like CQB training. Okay, Ben, how did you manage this? What do you mean, how did you manage this? The vest is tactical, and you can hold mags and etc. Yeah, those vests are really nice. I'm unsure how expensive they are per vest. I do have a feeling it varies on like brand to brand and like quality. By the way, I'm drinking coffee. Very nice. Is it just like your typical coffee, or like you got stuff in it? Yo, Krabs, what is good? Hope you're having a good day so far. Fifth like, how are you doing today, man? I'm doing good, Krabs. How about yourself? Yeah, just normal coffee. Very nice. So, like, no, like, sugar cubes or any, like, heavy cream or anything. Just good, classic coffee. Hope your day gets better as well, Zan. You're doing fine. Thanks for asking. Hope your day gets better. The poor last guy's a TTV. He's just getting walked down by the several. Tired as heck. I can understand that. Yesterday, I was really tired. Because, like, airsoft was pretty tiring, especially having to lay on rocks and, like, hard branches. No. Yeah, I'm not going to stall myself. That's a death sentence if I do. As for the vest, yeah, price just depends on the brands. Yeah, I would figure because like some brands, like the real like good quality brands, are definitely gonna be more expensive compared to the ones that like you may be able to find on like not airsoft, like Amazon. Now this guy's playing a bit smart. He's actually booming and zooming. Just can't sleep, Ben, for some reason. I understand that last night and the night before that, I really couldn't sleep as well. But last night, I was just like tired. Like I listened to some piano solos of some K-pop Demon Hunters music before I went to bed, which, gosh, the extreme covers, like the difficult ones to play, sound so nice. If it wasn't for my eye protection, Ben would have taken my right eye out. By the way, yeah, John, I know, I already told them this. How am I missing this hard? It's been like that for 2 weeks for me. unfortunate. Hey, 4 kills. Yeah, John, I'm sore as well, especially like my right side of my back is decently sore. I'll just research. Okay, now I catch. Like, there's this one company that I was looking at for airsoft rifles. It's called KWA. They have some pretty good rifles, but they're a bit more on the expensive side. And like some of them, like I really want, but it's like $500. I'm like, but if I get that, then I won't be able to get stuff for my rifle. Yeah, crabs, I did see. But like also at the same time, I really want to get some good scopes for my AR-10. Like there's this one brand called like Loopold, and their scopes are some of the best on the market, but they're very, I mean by very expensive. You know, I did. All right. Also, John, you're welcome for the early birthday present. I know that message was fire for the gift. I know you liked it. Nothing like a 7K ACOG. Or, well, John, ACOGs aren't 7K, bro. No, I'll say this, which Sticks already said, and I agree with him. ACOGs are overrated. Like, am I saying ACOGs are a bad site? Absolutely not. But like paying like 2 grand for a fixed 4 times magnification for a scope when you could pay for like 500 and get like an LPVO or something. I stuck using one for 6-ish years in the Marines, so I'm disgustingly familiar with ACOGs. I'm presuming like 6 years ago, what were the Marines using? Was it like a mix of M16s and M4s, or was it like both, or like what was it? I'm trying to recreate my Battlefield 4 ACW loadout, so I need an ACOG and a Trijicon RX-01 reflex sight. Well, John, you know Trijicon also makes ACOG, or like, are the people that makes ACOGs as well, right? Yeah, I'm still kind of a bit annoyed how about my original mic dying. I'm still a bit annoyed about that. Is what is though. Years ago? No, no. I mean, just when I was in the infantry, lol. Ah, okay. I personally I've carried a mix of M16, M4, M249 saw. Mine actually worked. Really? M249 saw and working? What? Mine actually worked. M27 more recently. The M27 looks like a nice rifle to have. The M16 M4, like, I've I fired the real M16A1, felt hella nice. I've never felt or fired an actual M4. I fired the airsoft one if that counts. M249 would be nice to shoot sometime if it actually wants to work. But like M27 seems like a nice rifle to own. Laid down in bed was not a good idea, lol. I'm getting sleepy. You better lock in, twin. Okay, now let's see what's going on here. We got multiple fighters down there. Mostly American, which hopefully they're not the brightest in the room. A 109, a Doe 335, which seems like he's getting harassed right now, thankfully. Real, real. Yeah, but maybe sometime here I should stream the Peaks of Your DLC. Because I gifted it to my brother as like an early birthday gift, and plus it was on sale. It's like usually like I think $12, but now it was like on like $3 to $4 or like so 70% off. So I was like, okay, yep. And I have like $80 in my Steam account, so I'm like from selling my knife on Counter Strike. So I'm like, yep, I should get him that. And plus, since me and my cousin play on his Steam account to play Peaks of Yore as well, we all like me and my cousin also benefit from it. Also saw the game. I also saw the game was on sale for $5, but I'm like, it may be a waste of money, but like I'm tempted to buy it myself. I know it's a waste of money, but like I'm a bit tempted, which I probably won't because for obvious reasons. Ladies, the goat is here. Yo, I'll be careful there, Spidey. I'll be real careful. That's all I'm gonna say. Damn. Live footage of 109 getting bullied by M7 or B7. Why did I say M7? I shake my dreads. Do you even have dreads, Spidey, bro? Or is this just like propaganda? Hope you're having a good day, those Spider. Well, guess time the ground pound because most of the enemy air is gone. And I've gotten a single air to air kill. I always got. Ben, if I download Warframe, could I play with you? I I don't see why I shouldn't play with you, but like that's mainly up to you. Like it doesn't really bother me too much at the moment. I am grinding China Air, as you can see here. No, it's something does tell me that I should have just like paid up a bit more and probably get something like the F5 here. So then I could research like most of this. Like I could research up to here and just use like the J7E. But like the only reason I'm really grinding China is for these missiles, as you can see here. Now, if you know, you know. That's all I'm gonna say. Well, I'm just gonna warn you, Spidey. If you start playing the game, you will be sucked into an endless loop of grinding and just pain in general. So, like, I mean, technically, you could rock the JF-17 if you want those missiles. Well, I am very close to gain here, Sticks, as you can see here. But the problem is, this get no HMD. And you really can't utilize you can't really utilize the PL-12 to its true potential without HMD. Yes, get the Jeff. You don't need it. But like I don't know, like that clip that you uploaded yesterday with that PL-12 shot from the J10, I don't know, it seemed like the HMD was pretty useful there. Ladies and gentlemen, Ben, this is Ben. All he talks about is planes and war stuff. Very good friend. Factual information. Only problem is though, like Six, which do you think is like overall better, the J11B or the J10A? And you can't talk to ladies like me. Alright, bro. For what? Because most instances I'm going with the going to say J10. Mainly because on one hand, it's like the J11B is faster and has a better gun, but on the other hand, the J10 has a better flight performance. I mean, John, for those high off bore sight shots where the PL-12 really shines, flight performance does matter, man. Doesn't J11B also have better radar? I'm not exactly sure about that, but yeah. So, let's see here. What map are we on? Spain. Because, like, at the moment, I'm sick of the missiles that don't exactly have the better high off bore sight performance, like the AIM-120s. Because what Gaijin has done to the AIM-120s is miserable. The J11B is stupidly good at BBR and can compete with stuff like the F-15E, Eurofighter. Everything about the J11B is range and slightly better ground roll if needed. But overall, for like air-to-air performance, you would like choose the J10, like better flight performance. You get the same amount of missiles, correct? 6 PL-12s and then 2 PL-5E2s or 2 PL-8Bs. Let's see here. Any chat that I'm missing? I mean, yeah, I'm not missing chat. Sweet. The poor guy in the MiG-3. Poor thing. I really did get full down tier. I'm probably just gonna start leveling out the gain speed. But like so far, when it comes to the dev server, I really hope the F-15C Golden Eagle like really changes, because the way it's at, it should not be 14.3. It should be like 14.0. Well, this about to be a slaughterhouse. Well, I better start climbing as much as I can. Hopefully get altitude advantage over these guys. Yeah, I really can't turn with him. I gotta just deal with these guys, because if I get into a turn fight, okay, thankfully there's the 109 to cover me. Okay, I snagged a piece of his tail. I snagged his whole entire tail. Hit. I'm presuming, for some reason I thought that was a P-51 because of the guns. Okay, let's see, let's come around me. Yeah, he's diving to the deck. Which I'll probably just focus on the P-51 here. Yo, Gracie, what is good? Hope you're having a good day so far. Don't worry, I'll catch up with what you said, Six, in just a second. Alright, alright. Oh, I'm going extremely fast. Well, I'm presuming this... Okay, he screwed up his shot miserably. He literally does not... Oh. Oh! That was close. Well, I lost control. You're okay. I hope your day does get better, Gracie. Oh, P-51's at round 2 and actually gets the job done. Okay, I'd say for a all-round fighter, the J11B is better. Solid air-to-air, very usable ground loadout. For just purely air-to-air, the J10A is kind of the better choice. The low countermeasures kind of let down. And the radar is a bit goofy. Will the J10C have more countermeasures? Please say it does. My question is, will these 7.7s pen the size of a BTR 152? Nope, they do not. Someone told me it can use VLL pods, but it's unconfirmed. Alright, alright. No, hopefully they really do fix stuff with the F-15C Golden Eagle, like the E-Pause, the pod, the IRST pod, I don't really care about too much, but, yeah. Oh, that, like, has like, an actual damage model. Chinese doctrine is more reliant on electronic warfare systems, so we don't know. That being said, I'm pretty sure I can figure out what the end of the year update will revolve around. I'm presuming electronic warfare. But like, I'm really curious what like some nations like Japan or America will get. Because America, like, next thing they could get is like what, F-15EX? And then what else? S- then Japan, I don't know what Japan could get, I'm gonna be honest. Yesterday I made Icy watch Death Note with me, but he's annoying, so he fell asleep, so I changed the TV and put on the Amazing World of Gumball. Insane. I kind of forgot that existed. Well, America will get the new Eagle. They can get F-16s and F-15s with ASA rare as well. But like, I don't feel like that would cut because like the Hornet, it's a Hornet. In ARB, it's going to be sad. The Super Hornet, yeah, it's going to have two more missiles, but like once again, it's a Hornet, and yeah, it's just a Hornet in general. Japan, no clue. Maybe I'll update F-15 or F-2. Yeah, possibly. Just really kind of depends. Hmm. But when it comes to the F-16s with ASAs, like I don't think like unless they really give it some modern missiles, I feel like it would just be obsolete. That's just how I view it. Like Man, last night was crazy. How so, Spider? War Thunder's done down. Say that again. You were hella quiet on my end. All right, all good. So if the Hornet, what the A says, it's a Hornet. It's going to be mid. And when it comes to the F-16s, I feel like unless if they give the F-16 some really modern missiles, I feel like the ASA wouldn't help too much. That's just how I feel about it and how I view it. Grant Geiger may do something. I don't know. Last night, do you not remember Gracie, the chat? War Thunder is not downloading. That was oddly fast considering War Thunder's like 100 something gigabytes. Unless if we started downloading like half an hour to an hour ago. Climb. No, War Thunder on Xbox is like 60 something gigs. Well, it's strange because when I play on Xbox and I check it out, it's like 100 something gigabytes. So, yeah. Wait, King Spider and sleeping? What? Oh yeah, no, there's a lot they can do with the F-16s. Much more modern missiles, ASA radars. And then my personal favorite F-16s, I hope we see the half-glass ones. What would those include? Well, I mean, for like multi-role, like the F-16s could seem pretty good, like harms and all that. Yes, man, I've been sleeping for like 3 months now, I think. Shout out. I'm gonna choose the aviation class. Alright. Dang, a lot of these people didn't even bother to climb. Maybe just 1 or 2 months. Interesting. I chose the USA thing. Well, be prepared, King Spire, because US, like, I'm pretty sure is the nation with the most amount of dumb teammates. So just be prepared for just the amount of brain dead players you're about to see. I don't need no damn tutorial. Guys, who's going to tell him? Yeah, it seems like none of these people decided to climb. Chat. Well, will I be able to hit my shots? Never mind, my kill got yoinked. Alright, alright. Well, that really sucked considering I ran out of 20 millimeter. Like, it's the main gripe with my aircraft so far. Like, the 27s hit hard, but once you run out of ammo, you're just so useless, man. Like, it's not even funny how useless you are. I just need a little refresh. I'm going to go play the A Hornet. Wish me luck. I may never be seen again. You're going to start Coin bill cipher. Interesting, interesting. Ah, I see sticks. No, I'll read that in just a second. Please don't tell me it's a full up tier. It's a full down tier. Wait, hold on. Never mind. I jinxed it. I'm playing the Hornet. Wish me luck, bro. This is gonna be painful. Yo, Icy, what is good? Hope you're having a good day so far. Oh, this is going to be pain. I mean, at least the cockpit looks nice. But, like... No, I gotta accept the stream, or, like, the sim stuff. Not, like... Today, I'm probably gonna... Hope you're doing good as well. I am doing good. Thanks for asking. But, I should probably set the sim stuff soon. Try the VR headset again. If it starts tweaking out like stutters and all that, I'm gonna see what I can do about it. And if I can fix it, then you and me should run some sim sticks. If you have any free time. Of course. Hornet in the contrails, world's first. Okay, they have a Gripen, but thankfully this is 12.3, so it's no AIM-120 Gripen. But it's still Gripen, so it's kind of terrifying. Hmm.
Altitude.
I did not realize he got me, so shout out. My replacement throttle will arrive tomorrow or Tuesday, so I'm gonna need to do his buy and everything. After that, I'll be down to run some sim nonsense. Sounds good. Well, in the meantime, that gives me plenty of time to adjust to the sim shenanigans. That's quite funny though. The sim community is so small, everyone can recognize each other and just be like, "Sup." Eh. Nope. I'm gonna try some F2. I don't think it'll end it too well, but you know, we ball. Yeah, I'm donating more thunder. That's probably for the bear. I don't think YouTube's letting me send. Let me. Well, I think it's because it's getting caught through the mod filter, but I see what you said, Gracie. I said you couldn't see it. Well, that's mainly because only like the modders would like be able to see it. Okay, that's a Eurofighter. I do not exactly feel confident dealing with that in BVR. Wait, did I just see a Rafale? Oh, I just want J out already. Okay, this F-15 can have a... Yep, time to go defensive. Wait, hold on. It's retracking the SU-27. Oh. I see the flanker. He should be dead here.
Altitude.
So far, it's 3 kills. 1 in BVR and 2 on non-aware enemies. No, I really like the F2 when it works. You know? I know the whole point of the stream is supposed to be me grinding China, but like... a man's gotta be able to take a break here and there. You know, get what I'm saying? My boys have been practically grinding China for like the past hour, so like... I should be allowed. No, I'm trying to decide what I should play for Sim. Like, maybe I'll start off with the F2. Great flight maul, good missiles, great radar. Okay, I got eyes on 2 Jeffs. Okay, this guy's getting a bit too comfortable. I'm gonna try. Aw, shoot. I don't know where I'm getting shot from. I don't know where I'm getting shot from. Oh, that 9M decided to retrack. Man, that really sucks. Where even was that Euro? Oh, he's struck. Man, that really sucked. None of my. That really sucked. I did pretty solid that match, though. Kind of helped that none of the guys that were at altitude didn't shoot at me for the most part. Me making another sim video that won't do well because I love making them. I do this for the love of the game. Well, bro, the thing that is annoying is that what's the word? Is that 9M there? Like, I flared it, then it retracked me. I'm like, if only my 9Ms did that, you know? How nice that'd be. No, I'm playing top tier, so it is painful. Hopefully, once I start playing sim, it would overall be a better experience. No, maybe a dummy of the go for this flanker, but we ball. Just gotta switch that to that. Bro, the F2 drinks fuel, though, so, like, I have to bring these fuel tanks. This thing loves drinking fuel. Okay, it looks like a J11B by the looks. Looks like he only has 4 missiles on him. Getting pinged from MiG-29, decent distance away. Now he's going to be able to outrun me, but like... I'm going to shoot it, no. Okay, well, that's that guy gone. Another J11B down. Oh, the game's over. Damn, this flanker got 7 kills, man. Yes, EC map. Well, I better just crank that up a bit just in case. Now you see sticks. I ain't multipathing with this one. All my homies ain't multipathing. No, I wonder when will the day happen where they remove multipath, and then just all the people that just rely on so much start having a midlife crisis because they can't multipath. MF better not. Nah, but in Sim you'll be multipathing because everyone does. Like in Sim I definitely will, and ARB I still multipath, but like that's later into the game. Like I don't like start the game off with multipathing. Like the only like high tier jet I multipath is in like the F-16 ADF, but mainly because I just have no room to carry chaff. So it's like not really worth it. Okay, F-16, they don't have Israel, so it's not a Sufa. So it's probably just like the American one most likely. Yeah, I totally get that. Okay, I'm getting launched. I'm gonna launch an F-16 now. Just guide that in a bit more. Then I'm just gonna go defensive. Okay, yeah, my missile got. Oh, the flanker's also launching at me. Wait, is that person multipathing? Ew. Okay, that.
Engine fire.
Not your multipathing. I'm taking you down with me.
Altitude. 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 Altitude.
If my rare will want the work, that is. Come on, full. Ah. Oh, it's a regular J11. Ah. That would have been nice to know. No, I gotta change camouflage. That's why I'm dying totally. Watch this insane craft that I'm about to make. It's so creative, like you'll be shocked. Wait, how am I supposed to ride the lightning? It's actually insane craft. I know. Gotta make sure to spawn at the air point. Turn down the fuel just a bit. Now, like, the main gripe of, like, if I could just carry 2 more AAM4s and have HMD, that would be so nice, honestly. What, F-14? Well, the problem is there's Strike Eagle, and he's probably going to take all the BBR kills. And the Iranian F-14. Just gotta feed it Dea while the missile... Oh, never mind. Well, there goes one of my valuable missiles. Go, my AM4. Please don't say got notched that easily. Nope, it didn't. Wait, hold on, hold on. I've been noticing a lot J11Bs today. Is that just me? Oh, last guy. Oh, that's. I'm gonna wait for my. Okay, yeah, he's dead. I'm assuming the last guy has to be somewhere around. Wait, is this a cringe F14 player multipathing? Nope. Well, welcome back, Gracie. With a new peak profile picture, I have to check out in just a sec. Okay, let me check it out now. Insane, Gracie. That's a. Looks like an uncooked tortilla chip. Insane. Cypher's fandom nickname is Jurio is insane. Jurio down, Jurio down. Vietnam. Oh, it's an EC map. Well, I should have probably brought extra fuel. That does not exactly bode well. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not gonna be shooting an AM4 at 40 miles. Silly. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother shooting any of my missiles because of the Typhoon. Or where do I keep getting launched from? Okay. Oh shoot. Holy, my, oh, it hit. Oh. Yeah, I'm almost out of chaff. Oh, yeah, I just have no clue where I'm being shot from at this point.
Altitude, 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 altitude.
I see I didn't notch his R77. Let's see. Is your profile picture good? Looks the exact same as it always does. At least from a quick glance. Oh yeah, I forgot the new One Piece episode, man. I forgot. Well, I definitely know what I'm watching. Okay, just gotta skip the AK because for some reason. Can't wait to watch that, bro. It's gonna be absolutely fire. One Piece is real, exactly. At least for what we know of so far. Wait, I think that's yeah, that's probably a Phoenix being real. Yep, called it. Is it just me, or is this skin, like, very shiny? Or is that just me? Okay, I'm assuming I defeated that missile. Okay, I just heard it fly by me, so I almost died to it. One peak exactly. For some reason, need to my pipe cleaner powers, but I don't have any good pipe cleaners. GG's. It's time to hang up the jersey, honestly. Okay, I have F-15 on Rayar, 8 miles out. Can I please select my... Oh. Yeah, Mr. F-14, I think you're not notching those allegations. No, he actually notched it. Well, have him notch his AAM. Wait, ah. This is not good. I blacked out. Okay, he just... Yeah, there's literally nothing I can do. This is not China. Hello. Welcome in, X. I was just taking a small break grinding China Air. But, like, as you can see... Hope you're having a good day so far, X. What plane you using? I'm using the A6M2. The 20mm hit hard, but I can't say the same thing about the 7.7s. That gun sounds nice, I'm gonna be honest. Oh yeah, speak of the market, since I figure it's still gonna be a bit before I reach the battlefield, I'll explain what happened. So one update, all of a sudden Valve was like, Okay, so there's this thing called trade-ups, where essentially if you have a bunch of weapons of one rarity, you can trade them up for a high rarity in that collection of weapon skins. And sometimes a lot of people do get a good amount of skins. Now, Valve of the Sun was like, well, at least what X told me, they want more people to use the Steam market because a lot of people are using stuff like CS Float, CS Money, you know, other websites to buy their skins. So, essentially, what Valve did was make it where you can get golds, like gloves and knives, from trading up reds. And then that's essentially how the market crashed, because now a lot of people are getting a lot of rare knives from just opening the reds. Shout out. Okay, I'm unsure if he turns better than me or not. Okay, he indeed returned about the same. If I did have a better crew, I would have won that, but you know. Like, all the, all the Counter-Strike community has been using these websites for like 5+ years now, and the market has always stayed around like what, the 7 billion range, and then now yeah, no, I'm gonna play the M1 because I feel like playing the M1. Try the 10-7 one. Now, some of the skins, I definitely do agree on why they're a lot of money, like Hot Rod or Blue Phosphor. I don't understand why, you know, like the Hot Rod sub 2K and Blue Phosphor is like over 1K, considering they're just literally the same as the default, but with just a blue or red plate skin. I sold my Dragonfire, it's 300. Well, got up tiered, let's go. Now, thankfully, since the VR is kind of decompressed, I don't fight as... I hate it. It's only 300 because it's Gen 1. I have motivation and decorate my wall, but I don't have any more thumbtacks. I have no clue where they all went. Type 90B? Oh, hell no. The guy literally sniped my engine through the leopard. Bro. I hate game motivation to do stuff the second I don't have the resources to do whatever is I have motivation. Okay, looks like a T-Series. Yep, T-Series 2D, damn right. T44 doing? I genuinely want to know what the T44 doing. Well, like, I somewhat understand that feeling, Gracie. Like, I don't understand it too much, but I do somewhat. Osa. Ooh. You can have artillery for your troubles. Whoa, what are you going to do now? I should probably not stay in the same spot. Okay, somehow non-penned me. Oh. Behind, I'm guessing. Close enough. Wait, how many vehicles? Okay, I just need to get 2 more. Wait, oh replays. Hit analysis. Emmy hits. Aw, he bounced. Aw, poor thing. The round bounced. I genuinely feel bad. No, I do not want to do that. No, I'm going to give the M182 out for a spin. Okay, so far seems full up here. Yeah. Damn it. There was a second guy in the back. I have one backup, I might as well use it. Oh. Saw that way too late. Oof. It find No, how many days until the new SRB season? I generally curious. Okay, next season's on Halloween, so it's in 5 days. Okay, I kind of don't know what to play, to be honest. I think I may just end stream here. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna end stream here. GG's Sticks, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for everyone who tuned in. Dropped a like. Greatly appreciate the support as always. Just stretching a bit, that's all. Oh, but once again, thank you for y'all that tuned in. Dropped a like. Greatly appreciate. Thank you for my moderators, moderating chat, and next weekend I probably won't stream next weekend because let me check real fast. Where's my calendar at? Next weekend. Yeah, I won't stream next weekend because for the first I gotta prepare for my stuff and then well, gosh, can't speak today. Saturday, which is November 1st, I gotta prepare for something. In the second, I got a place to go to. I'm practically gonna be out for all day, so I probably won't stream next weekend, just to give y'all a heads up. goodbye, Gracie. Thank you for tuning in. So yeah, I probably won't stream next weekend, but the next I'll definitely stream. I'll probably stream some Peaks of Yore. Unacceptable. I know the snail. It feels betrayed. But next weekend, which is the 9th and the 10th, I mean, the 8th and the 9th, my bad. Sign abandoning us next weekend. Alright. But yeah, but next weekend I'll definitely stream. Yeah, but asides from that, yes, like maybe depending on how things go, I might stream during this week. I'm just unsure though. But yeah, aside from that, thank you for everyone who tuned in, dropped a like, greatly appreciate as always. Once again, 3 more subscribers from 100. So if you haven't subscribed, definitely recommend in doing so. Aside from that, I shall catch y'all on the next